Okay, hey everyone and welcome to another Class 66 Rocks Stobart review. Now in this review I'm going to be taking a look at a Atlas Editions model. Now this particular model is actually quite special in a way. It has featured on the TV series Eddie Stobart Trucks and Trailers, and I'm sure once I've shown you the name you'll pre-guess who drives it. So without further ado, let's take a look at what we've got today then. Now unfortunately before that, apologies, I can't actually find the certificate of authenticity for this particular truck. I'm sure it came with one, so once I find it I might feature it in another review just to prove that I have got it, but at the moment I can't actually lay my hands on it. So let's get on with the review then. So as we can see today, we have a Volvo FH Curtainside trailer. Well, Volvo FH with a Curtainside trailer, should I say. The name is Phoebe Grace and the fleet number is H4500. Now, if I just cover all that up, you look at Phoebe Grace and one thing springs to mind: Mark Dixon. So this is Mark's old truck, not the new Phoebe Grace that's on the road now. This was the one before that. And I actually got to see this particular truck at Truckfest 2010 at Haydock Park. Well, it was Truckfest Northwest, should I say. So that's what makes it actually a bit special. So as we can see on the box, we have the words Eddie Stobart on the front and delivering sustainable distribution underneath. And the box is styled like the trailer, except the trailer's green and the box is white. As we can see on the top half of the box, we have a description, obviously that I've just mentioned, and we have an image of the truck that's inside. And you can also see we have the cab wrap design on the edges of the box. So if I turn the box round now, we can see it is a 1/76 scale die-cast metal special edition collector's model. So let's open the box and take a look at it then. So I'll just slowly take this out of here. It is a bit stiff because when I took it out the first time to have a look at it after it had arrived, it took a bit to get it out. But we've got it out. So we'll just take this bit of plastic off and we will take a look at it. So it's not too light and it's not too heavy, it's pretty in between there. So as we can see, it's presented on a very nice display stand, and on the bottom there we have the description, which is Volvo FH Curtainside trailer, Phoebe Grace and fleet number H4500. So we'll start with the front of the cab. So as you can see, it's shaped like a Volvo FH series. They are good models, but I think the Scanias look a bit more realistic than the Volvos. I mean, they might actually do a Volvo that looks like the new shape and it might improve, but I haven't got a problem with it at all. So as we can see on the top half of the cab here, we have the word Stobart in white. Moving down, we have a black visor, as you can see just there. We also have the mirrors and the blind spot mirrors on the left and right hand sides. Moving down to where the cab wrap area is in the middle here, we can see we have the name Phoebe Grace and we have the Volvo name and logo on the grille just here. And if you can just about see that, it also says FH just there. So moving down again, as we can see, we have the lights and the indicators on the left and right hand sides and the number plate, which is PX10DJV. So we'll slowly move the stand around now. So as we can see, it's a 6-wheel tracked unit, hence the 3 wheels on either side. As we can see, we have the Stobart cab wrap design on the side of the door here. We've got the silver Stobart S arrow there, and again the green one just below that. Now the majority of the green does actually come quite a way up on this particular model. It actually just levels off just before the side of the passenger window just there. So as we can see, we have the stobartgroup.com website on the top half of the cab door there. I think that's actually altered again since they put that on that particular truck. And underneath we have the fleet number H4500 and again the name Phoebe Grace. Now you may have noticed on some models that some of the wheel inserts are actually white and some are grey. I'm not too sure why that is, but if you do know, please leave your comments below. So moving on to the trailer now. As we can see, it's a triaxle trailer, hence the 3 wheels on either side. The air lines, if you can just about see that, plug into those 2 small holes on the front there. So as we can see, we have the words Eddie Stobart running across the length of the trailer in white. These have got a red outline on them. And underneath are the words delivering sustainable distribution in white. We've also got some very nice painted trailer straps in black running all the way down, and you can actually feel them if you move your finger from one end of the trailer to the other. Now what this particular trailer has got on are these white, well, I don't know what to call them, are they squares or I don't know what exactly they are, but I'm guessing it was something to do with trailer length or something like that. I did read it in the Spot On Fan Club magazine quite a while back, but I completely forgot. So if you do know, please leave your comments below, as I just cannot remember off the top of my head what they are. So as we can see on the trailer, we have green inserts on each of the wheels just there. So what I'll do now, I'll move the stand round and we'll take a look at the back of the trailer. So as we can see on the back here, we have the Stobart, well, it's similar to the cab wrap design, as you can see. We have the words Eddie Stobart in white, and they've got a red outline around them, and the stobartgroup.com website on the back just there. We also have the trailer number on the left and right hand sides, which is ET4815. So moving down now, we can see we have the brakes, indicators and reversing lights on the left and right hand sides, as well as, I think, the reflectors or hazard warning panels there also on the bottom half of the trailer, as you can see. And again, we have the number plate PX10DJV. So, moving the stand round now to the other side. As you can see, there's nothing much different on this particular side. Again, we have Eddie Stobart on the back of the trailer there in white lettering. That's got the red outline going around it. Underneath that we have the words delivering sustainable distribution in white. Again, we have the black trailer straps. And if you can hear my finger doing that, I'm just showing that when you run your hand down them, you can actually feel them. We have the green wheel inserts in the middle of the trailer just there. We also have the trailer legs underneath. As you can see on the cab, there's nothing much different. We have the stobartgroup.com website on the top, the Stobart cab wrap design around the driver's door area, and the fleet number and the name on the bottom half of the cab door again. So that's it basically. The Atlas Editions Volvo FH with Curtainside trailer, Phoebe Grace in Eddie Stobart Limited livery.